With all of the films that have been created throughout cinema history, there needs to be an organizational system. This system is what we know as genres. Lester Friedman, in his book, An Introduction to Film Genres, states, "Genre remains the oldest categorizational system used by producers, distributors, and consumers to examine and to classify almost all realms of creative work. It doesn't matter the art form, but we use this classification system to form expectations and a better understanding of the work. In film, genres set up boundaries for the film. Genre films usually have characters deal with similar conflicts in a similar environment. For example, we see wide open spaces in the westerns, with fights between cowboys and Indians. In melodramas, we see emotional problems with characters, friends, and family. Lastly, in horrors, an audience can expect to be scared by terrifying monsters or killers. Especially by viewing trailers for genre films, audiences can get a firm grasp on what to anticipate. Even with this similarity, there is an attempt to differ the film from previous films and to make it more unique and original. Critic Linda Williams states, "Genres thrive, after all, on the persistence of the problems they address, but genres thrive also on their ability to recast the nature of these problems. Different films have certain characters and a plot that is aimed to produce something novel. However, genres are not the only thing that distinguishes a film from the rest. Directors have a significant impact on the outcome of a film. Many directors have a certain style and way of creating films. This can, as a result, highly influence the film in a genre-like sense. This is referred to as the Autuer theory." Let's take a look at directors like Wes Anderson. When a new film is being directed by Anderson, audiences can automatically expect certain elements just like genre films. Components include same actors throughout his films that can repeatedly bring about a similar personality to the film. Tracking and slow motion shots, symmetry, elaborate sets, and a brightly saturated color scheme. Scenes strictly for the description of characters and objects that they possess. Family problems with parents, and dry humor.
The police are here.
Tell them I'll be right down.
Look at these two scenes back to back and observe the similarities in technique, but differences in storyline and characters.
Question?
Go ahead.
Chaz Tenenbaum had, since elementary school, taken most of his meals in his room, standing up at his desk with a cup of coffee to save time. In the 6th grade, he went into business, breeding Dalmatian mice, which he sold to a pet shop in Little Tokyo. He started buying real estate in his early teens and seemed to have an almost preternatural understanding of international finance. He negotiated the purchase of his father's summer house on Eagles Island.
Hold it, Chazzy. Hold it right there.
What are you doing? You're on my team.
There are no teams.
Ah!
Making time, shooting the line, the people to believe in, things you say, gone in a day.
Directors like Anderson are indeed incorporating other genre elements in their films, but are in fact making their movies more distinct to their style, thus creating a type of auteur genre. Viewers expect similar cinematic elements, but can still be curious to different plots and characters that are brought to the table.